Hello and welcome to Dominique's Books. Today's review is Circe by Madeline Miller. This is, of course, a retelling of Circe by Madeline Miller, lots of mythology. But let me read you the back so I can tell you more. In the house of Helios, god of the sun and mightiest of the Titans, a daughter is born. But Circe is a strange child, not powerful like her father, nor voluptuously alluring like her mother. Turning to the world of mortals for companionship, she discovers that she does possess power, the power of witchcraft, which can transform rivals into monsters and menace the gods themselves. Threatened, Zeus banishes Circe to a deserted island, where she hones her occult craft and crosses paths with many of the most famous figures in all of mythology, including the Minotaur, Daedalus, and his doomed son Icarus, the murderous Medea, and of course, the wily Odysseus. But there is danger, too, for a woman who stands alone, and Circe unwittingly draws the wrath of both men and gods, ultimately finding herself pitted against one of the most terrifying and vengeful of the Olympians. To protect what she holds dear, Circe must summon her strength and choose once and for all whether she belongs with the gods she was born from or the mortals she has come to love. So this was a very interesting, I really liked this version. I didn't know much about Circe at the time. I knew that she had turned men into pigs from the Odyssey. But it was interesting learning more about her through the words of Madeline Miller, that she was born from a god and a nymph, and she wasn't, neither of her parents really liked her. She was very more, she was a goddess, I guess, but she didn't sound like a goddess. Circe means hawk in Greek, I guess. I'd go read this, and it was just interesting to hear all the different characters she met throughout mythology, like Daedalus. He makes her a loom. We hear about Medea and some characters she doesn't meet, like the mention of Achilles, but a bunch of stories, and it was just a really good book. I gave it 4.5 stars. The ending was not my favorite. I was a little confused near the end of the book, but I did enjoy it. It was interesting learning about her and all these different characters in Greek mythology. So if you enjoyed this review, like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.